あれ棒読みがついてる。あ、おでんさんお疲れっす。つけてなかったわ。おつー。おつおつ。
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
何しろんの
200 games under his belt now. He's standout name for both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's ready to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And here's Mbappe. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, now he can...
いやー、ニアか。ファーだと思ったら。
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's all...
ガチか。Thank you.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short.
いや、だる。
Looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vitinha kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Yamal. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread to the right.
Genius!
Going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Dundee restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Turan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. He's had it nicked away. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Kvaratskhelia, and he's running through. Tele. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Almost half an hour in now. Now he's got space here, and he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be...
了解です。頑張ってください。ファイトです。髪の毛邪魔だな。ほんと切り身からまずいわ。
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe, never the sort to be shot shy. Now it's Messi. Tele, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Hullet, over to the right flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Moran defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played through for him. Oh, he's bustling through. Quick play, no margin for error there. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Vitinha, Tele, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played out wide. Yamal, and the counter is on. No, that was never going to make it. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. That looks a decent ball. Yamal in 8 chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vitinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Dundee will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going to win, and they were able to raise their intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
嘘だろ、今のボールじゃなかったぞ。
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Mbappe.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mbappe. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Vitinha could move up a gear here. Being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's Bellingham. And here's Figo.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Ito is looking to influence the game from out wide. Seedorf. Ito. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic.
パス強いなんか。
He's found support out wide. This is Lukaku. He's dealt with that really well. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dundee are looking to break at pace. And he's been shifted off him. And it's Honda. Ito. Ekitike. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome now.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
何してんのそれ。
Indeed, really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That has been slung wide.
おい、重てえな。
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Marcel. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Honda. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. He leaps for it.
急に重かったな、なんだろうな。
Back in front. He watched it all the way. And the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused. Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter. Figo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read. The danger is averted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's had it taken off him. Figo. Yeah. It's Marcelo. Now it's Bellingham. Decent chance!
まあショーツ
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to make the challenge. Well seen.
Really well obstructed.
なんで大工で勝てねえんだよ。もうクソマジで。いいよ、別しても。わけわからん。大工でホンダに勝てねえの、フィジカル。400位か。気色悪いな。やろう。うん。うん。うん。ラボーナなんて使い道ないよ。悪いけど。サイドで溜めて持った時にクロスでラボーナで打ちたいってことでしょ。使わんラボーナなんて。ぶっちゃけラボーナなんて使わねえでいいと思ったけど聞かれたの。いいんじゃない別に。マシが調べることないよ別に。まあ優しいとは思うけど。逆にこっちから質問しちゃったらいいやん。ラボーナってどういう時にじゃあ逆に使われますか？確率どころの話じゃないよ。全然出ないよ。ほぼほぼ出ない。結局ラボーナのそのコマンドを使ってる時間が無駄になるよ。クロス上げるなら。 ラボーナは使わないね。
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
ラボーナなんてそもそもイーフトなんて出た人いる？逆に確率なもんって言ってるけど、ほとんどの確率で出ないでしょ、ラボーナなんで。なんでそんな空いてんのここ。やば。
And he couldn't finish. Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
でも新しいな、ラボーナってあんま聞かれることないからさ。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kagawa was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, such a clever touch. Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter,
今までがそれでできたからそう言ってるんでしょ。それでなんとかなってきたからそう助け舟使ってっていうのはあると思う。きついか。
Engages and forces him off the ball. Yeah, makes a dash for it. And here's Bullet. Pele. Up towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Shot, surely! Gotta be quick to recover this.
he has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
This is Ibrahimovic. Kagawa. He's got the goal!
まず言えんのはラボーナ使わないね。腕磨けってこと。ラボーナなんて余裕ない時しか使えねえから。もし使えたとしても。
Spread it left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vitinha, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Yamal. So what can they make of this? Nicely spread. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good effort! Film header just off target.
He did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
まあ頑張るでしょうね。
And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Gattuso. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's a good spell of possession, this. Australia. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Ibrahimovic. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pele. Oh, well measured. He's got away. There's the shot!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making him guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Dundee have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
The whistle's gone. That's it for the first half.
まあでもいいんじゃない。逆にそれで質問してきて登録してくれてるんだったら知らねえけどな、登録してくれてるかどうかは。だったら一石二鳥じゃん。なんでだよ。何してんだよ。
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next...
And the shots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. That's good play. It's Marcelo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Yeah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. Kagawa. Nice control. Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
It's a lovely neat pass. It's a good one he's making out on the left. Can he latch onto this? It's a pretty loose pass.
わからん。このゲームほんとくせえ。理解に苦しむわ。計画性がないことをやられる。負けんの。
Here's Kagawa. Kagawa proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shots. He has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Thuram with the clearance. Nice touch. Crosses it in. Greatly! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Pele going about things with real menace. Messi. Either of these two want to come off second best. Sure not to have a go here.
Dundee really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
どうしようかな。
Dundee have their second corner now.
Dundee really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yeah. It's Belling.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's quick to return it. That's destined for the flank. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Decent chance! It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So again, we have parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Whatever you had in mind, that was not it. And it's Seedorf. That's a lovely pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It'll be a throw-in. Turan. Kagawa. Marcelo gets a foot in here. It's an imaginative pass. Well played, mate. Has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Turan. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And we're done. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the ones of desire, drive, or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
これ言うんだね。
これ、切り替えてくぞ。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game. Sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And
here's Ibrahimovic. Vieira wins the duel this time. Shifted it to the flank. Dundee do have a chance to counter here. Marcelo.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy.
だからもう本当安直だ俺。考えが本当安直すぎるんだよな。
Exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Tries to pass it through. It's Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save for the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. Dundee have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Yaya Toure. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He slings it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now it's Semenyo. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! Goal, France! And France are in front.
打点高いな本当イブラ。えぐい。
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to command.
なんでそれスルーすんの
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Dundee are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely feet. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground.
もうどんだけ伸びんだよ。
Semenyo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bullet. Chance here to counter. And it's Coutinho. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
狙ってんなこいつ完全に。
Yaya is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Marcel. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. Messi. Vitinha. Oh, that's a very decent choice of shots.
いやも
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much
う
more.
決めてくれよ。
こんにちは。ヤホーヤホーです。ラゴーラ持ちの選手、パスかシュートしたら確率でテレってなってたから、
終わった。
何歳か知らんけど、自分でしながらテレってしないとうまくならんのだ。これ、切り替えたいぞ。
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pele getting forward. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Seedorf produces the perfect tackle there. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. Shot! And that's a good finish. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Impressive job.
わからんわ。なんであれが合わへんのカーソルが。やべえ。
Done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there.
入れてください、譲るのもんやぞ。
Great defending, strong and determined.
だからなんで
The ball here.
分かってんで。
It's a nicky ball that. Dundee have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that is one way to stop him.
殺しとこう。
Yeah, with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Yeah, did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Pele entering down the left. The referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've given it a really good go and they head into the break. All square. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity.
いや、重い
Both
な。
sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency though.
They've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then.
スキャンできないね。
Del Piero. Yeah. Vitinha. And it's Vieira. Marcel. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Probing pass. Oh, that's a wonderful alertness.
France really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And Knight spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Hullet. Kvaratskhelia pops him off it and brings back the ball.
なんでメッシに負けんだよ、お前バカじゃねえのかなと。
Oh, that was vital. Marcel. He's looking wide.
わからんわからん。
Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Pele. Vitinha. And here's Hullet. And it's Vieira. Semenyo. Now it's Del Piero. This is a promising build-up. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Pele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Here's Vitinha. Just a clutch for now to play. Now it's Pele. Knocks it out wide.
Pretty robust defending.
That'll be a throw-in. It's Belly.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Toure does really well to win the ball there. Yeah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ekitike, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a game of football, that intense, intriguing. Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Dundee can always do it.
どうしようかな。どうせマルセル上げさすんだって一緒だもんな。 いや、一回やってみようかなと思って。うん。若干ね。悩むなぁ。ここ逆に言うなら攻めにくいかなぁ。悩むなぁ。いや、まあいけるやろ。いや、大丈夫よ。まあ一旦これで頑張るわ。なかったっけ？何か。まあいいや。まあ今は別に始まったばっかりだからいろいろ試してるいいんじゃない？逆にね、時間はあるから。時間ないんだったら別だけど。めんどくせえな。来たか。ここにペレ置くのどうかな。ちょっと待ってよ。まあでもいっか。経由で繋いだらいけるか。死ねって置くとこ。
likenesses, the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
集中しよう。
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title-winning season of 2024-2025 was statistically one of his better seasons, having been one of the most consistent performers. Only missed one league game. This at a time when you think age and injuries are going to start slowing him down.
That consistency is, amongst many other things, what makes him a man he is.
Absolutely.
Messi. And the counter is on.
もうふざけんなよマジで。なんだよそれ。
Some really good ball. The interplay was really good, and that's where it stops.
Suarez really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Van Dijk tries to play it through. And this is Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be, and he's gone long. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pelé. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's in on goal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Pelé. That has been cut short. Pelé. And it's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. The Netherlands are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible. Of course, once the ball has been...
Balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Hullet. Messi. Vitinha. It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well.
He's having it!
マジで決めろや。
Pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Pelé simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Lam picks it up out wide. It's Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Dundee certainly could do with a positive spell.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Pele, always onto this, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is a promising build-up. It's Luis Suarez!
もう本当反応して、ガルシアさん。
Genuine strength now. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting this second, Peter. It's become pretty stable idea now.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
そうか、でもよくよく考えていらんわ。
Going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably see their fate.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Bellingham. Seedorf looking tiny in possession here. And this is Gullit. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. And here's Gullit. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Bellingham. Vitinha. That's a dangerous ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. It's a really well-measured ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision there.
It's Bellingham. Pele. Bellingham. Almost an hour gone. Great ball that he's in here, and Gullit! Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice control. No way through. Threads one in. Seedorf has created one goal already. Marcel is always looking to play quality balls. Dundee disappointing at the end there. They lack urgency. Marcelo. Valverde. It's really nicely played. Showing good feet. Plays it across. Impressive job.
ほんとしょうもない。
Wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Oh, he's gifted it. Goal! They're back within reach. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Dundee may be down, but not out just yet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And
that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a throw. Can he get onto this? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Haaland. Nicely aimed.
なんでワンタッチで出せんねんで。
And it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Oh, he's got it. And that's a good finish.
あかんな、ボコボコやな。
Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
やめねえ、さっさとしろてめえ。
Counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut thrust.
The Netherlands culpably stronger, better, superior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Haaland. Closing it on goal. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So could they be onto something here?
リアルでしょうもないなこいつ。
Does pay off here. He is through here. Shoots! And there's goal!
これで1点差に追いついたら逃げるんでしょう。
Is there time for one more
これわかんない。
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. Dundee give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one.
皮膚にしてんだったら最初からそうやってあれしてくんな、煽ってくんな、ガキ。
マオ、タオがイラついてるからアーシハゲ総称。
いや、俺がイラついてるのはこいつに対してだけだよ。ほんとつまんねえことばっかしてくんなと思って。情けで1点差にやってやる、あれしてやるかみたいな感じでやられるのが俺一番嫌いなのよ。ほんとこの辺からはクソ以外おらんな。いらねえんだよね、そういうの。1点差にさせてあげましょうみたいな優しさいらねえんだよ。パフォーだけパフォーって逃げていくやろ。面白くないんだよ。 負けは負けでいいけど、そういうなんかその持っていき方がマジで腹立つ。しょうもない。そうか、選手をあれするの忘れてるわ。まあいいや。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
5-3-2? わかんねえな。
So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about a perfect defensive specimen.
And I think often underrated.
うっせえな。なんだ電波3本って。やる気あんの？ もうええって。フレフォじゃねえかよお前。ああ、やりにくい。重っ。
Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That was precious close.
Did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay of that one.
どういうことロドリとライカールとサイドバックって。スイッチ気にしないってこと？
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter.
よくわかんない。
Very good eye for a pass and a
その
tricky
交
one.
代もったいなさすぎん。
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it's someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Hillett.
わかんないな。本当何もできない。
And reclaimed it in a trice. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Goes for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Poorly directed kick for the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Bellingham. Yeah. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Taken back almost at once. They're urgent.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bellingham. This is promising. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Quality ball. Yaya Toure. More and more pressure on the ball here. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yaya Toure. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Drogba, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And this is it's Drogba! He doesn't look too happy with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. 1-0 here, just before the break. And it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Just 5 minutes left.
もう本当にパスが遅い。
And this is Hillett. Oh, what's he done? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And it's Maldini. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stan is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Dundee come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Dundee have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So let's get the ball rolling. Dundee currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Turan is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Yaya Toure. Will play for Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Stan. Yaya Toure.
そう、もうね、ずっと逃げてるやんけ。なんなん、何がしてん。来いよ。
And here's Drogba. The message is clear. None shall pass. Pull it. Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, so what do you mean?
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
こんにちは。送ったらランナーダブルアクション。気どきつかないようにしてみてください。ダウンがついてみたらアーシャルに送信。アーシャルに大体ステーション。
Here's Rodri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Maldini. So we've reached the hour mark. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's played it back. Ball is bounced loose now. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Kvaratskhelia absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, nice interception. Cedric, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose. Really did himself on the line here.
寝そう。本当に。 ブリッツの練習でもするか。電波3本ほんときついて。なんこれ。
So, third corner of the game. Yamal with the short one. And here's Yamal. Oh, city chance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Long. Rodri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Edmilson. And it's Drogba. Shot, surely! No, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Cannavaro can get it clear. Long. Dundee have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Hugo, who can single-handedly make a difference.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yeah. Alex Seedorf. Rodri. Edmilson. Turns back here, probably the best option.
もう動かんとこ。
Missed Phillips. Now it's Cruyff.
意欲が見え。
Edmilson. And it's Rodri. And time
一人で行きたい。
Dundee can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency, and proficiency.
だとするならおかしいだろ。なんでずっと電波3本なんだよ。
こんにちは。送ったら番号バレるやんしょ。既読つかないようにしてんだからしょ。まお、タオがイラついてるからあーしはげそうしょ。あーしのが大パンしたいしょ。
つ よいしょ。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
はあ、集中していこう。
Looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
うぜえな、出だしからハーランド出してくれたやつか。
The midfield three, Peter, I think they're going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Right on it. Kvaratskhelia. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living true from the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but he's brought in one mighty pile of success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired with the right folks around him.
Marcelo. Van Dijk. Now that's well seen too. Either side especially adventurous early on. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Rice. And Hazard. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Yeah. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. And it's Hazard.
Oh, great feet.
Now it's Haaland. That pass isn't the best. Taken back almost at once. Kvaratskhelia. There's a sharp little ball here. It's a lovely deep pass. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Dundee are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Hillet. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Marcelo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Fernandes.
いやー、なんでほんとこれが意味のわからないところって、なんでこんなひっついてくるの？リアルだったらかわせてるよ、今の。
Lobbed in behind. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super fine. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there.
ひっつき虫みたいにひっついてくるじゃん。
Overly willing to compromise. Looking for a run. Ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! He's scored! Composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Dundee have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Belly. It's a shot they get him away? Rice. Dundee are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, calmly anticipates. It's going wide left. It's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia. No, he wasn't going to let it past. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. He's having a pop! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. This ended up in no man's land. Haaland, never the sort to be shot shy.
なんでそこよ。
Koundé looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's managed to get rid. And for the first half, that is that. Oh, plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
They got hit with that one sugar punch. I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Dundee with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we are back underway. Dundee are ahead by the smallest of margins. He is just caressing the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Forced to go back. He's going for goal! Rice.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Talking to, I think.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Chance for the counter. No, again there's no way through. Oh, good read. Jordi Alba. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi has the space to scheme. It's a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rice tries to pass it through, and the shot sets it.
もう、なんでそこ飛び出さねえんだよ、ちゃんと。なんで逆方向に足が頭おかしいねんが死ね、ほんとに。
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
頭悪いよ、ほんとに。
Looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
なんでそれがノーファウルなの？
And the through ball. And that gets it away. That's good play. He's having a shot!
わからんわ。
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Dundee has the chance to go the other way.
もうずれすぎだろ。何してんだよ、ほんと。
With an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
So changes afoot here from both sides. Moved on forwards. Marcel quietly revving up. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Just about up to 75 minutes. No, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Bigo picks it up out wide. Great chance!
ダメじゃね
And they get themselves in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Dundee leading now.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
He is going into that little black book. It's Figo, just eases him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal gets into a good position. Gattuso. It's Italy! And that would have been the game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Dundee really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
This is Adriano.
もう本当にガルシアゴミだわ、お前。勝手に裏切るもんな、そこらへん。大丈夫。消えろ。
Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pepe is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Vieira.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Haaland. And it's Gattuso. Gattuso. He's got shapes to shoot.
なめんななめんなマジで。おさむさんお疲れ。
Is this the moment they stole it? Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
全下げしてやろう。こういうやつに。バモスよん。スラッシュやります。はい、オッケー、勝ち。
Dundee have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Tele voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
カズの偽物みたいな ID してんじゃねえかよ。グエーナフットボール。ネームを入れてきます。晩飯食うわ。腹減った。ではでは、あれした。